Greetings, kings and queens. Welcome to my platform. I am Divine Energy. I'm so happy to be back here to do readings for you guys. I've been gone for about 2 months, maybe a little bit over. So this is for Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Also, if you have Sagittarius and Mercury, Mars, Uranus, Neptune, or Chiron, they're currently in retrograde right now. So, if you have any questions, please ask them now. I'm so excited to be back. I don't know how to do it myself. I've gone through a huge transformation. It's just amazing and beautiful how when you tap into your higher self, how beautiful and just, it's like words. They can't explain it. They can't even begin to explain it, at least not for me. So I'm going to start off with 5 different oracle cards. I'm going to make it quick. Why I'm going to start off with those oracle cards is because it's going to go more in the oracle cards is going to set the reading off. And then the reading is going to give more information on the oracle cards. But the oracle cards hold a lot of weight. I'll start with your crystal. Then I'm going to give you messages about love, your love life, messages from the universe. And then I'm going to go into your reading. Now, when I do your reading, it's going to be, I'm just going to let them fall. That's what I do. Everybody, chooses a way to do it. Mostly the Celtic Cross, I believe, is the most popular, and that's the one that I used to use. But when you find and fully tap into your higher self, you'll find that you'll just find your own way through. I just put it that way. What works for you. So what works for me is that the cards would just fall. And when the cards fall, I'm going to let you know what the cards are saying to you right now. And this is for mid-October only, meaning till October 31st, roughly. I plan on being back to do your November reading earlier or within the first week of November, okay? I hope everybody has enjoyed the new moon that has just passed. I feel it. I had to sit still for a minute, like I said, but I'm back and I'm ready to go. Yeah, I'm back. So, I hope everybody's been doing good. We're going to start off with the Lovers Oracle cards first. So, like I said, if you have any questions, please do ask now. Also, underneath my video, you'll find a link to follow me on Twitter, Instagram, Facebook. On Facebook, I give out once a month. I do free 20-minute readings is what I do on Facebook. You'll also find, if you're not sure where you lie, like, in your birth chart. If you're not sure where all your signs are in your birth chart, please feel free to use that link. It'll provide you your free birth chart. What else am I missing? I do intuitive readings at the Bag Lady. So underneath this video, you'll see a marker that says get an intuitive reading. And look for Carla under that. And you'll find exactly where my gifts are right now if you're interested in intuitive reading and what it includes and the pricing. You'll also find up under that link another link to order items from the store, anywhere from crystals to, as you can see here, a display of whatever it is that you're feeling that you're guided towards, crystals, books, candles, everything. And if you don't see an item that you want to order on their website, underneath that is another link where you can message them and ask them to provide that item for you. Okay, so your questions are asked, and your answer is soulmate. Yes, this is your true soulmate. Okay. Then you also have new love. A new person has stirred your romantic feelings. Someone is in love and getting to know each other. As you reveal your innermost selves to each other, your bond deepens. Okay? So once again, we have getting to know each other, we have new love, and we have soulmate. Okay, Sagittarius? Now, we're going to get into messages from the universe. And this can pertain to you personally or to your love life as well. Let's see what we have here. They're new cards, so bear with me. Wow, I am going through these so slow. They're sticky. I might have to cut these in 3 for you. But I don't want to shuffle them again. There's one. Okay. Turn on your love light. Oh my God. I wonder if this is going to be a twin flame reading. All right. Turn on your love light. Okay. Turn on your love light. Oh, you have 4. So this is turn on your love light. This is you were born with that it quality. Yay. You're being watched by loving eyes. Yes, I do believe this is going to be a twin flame reading. And you've got time. What they say, I got time today. Yes, you got time today. So I'm going to put these up here so we can refer back to these cards. Now I'm going to get into your crystal for mid-October until the 1st of November. So once again, stay until October 31st. Okay. And your crystal. Your crystal is an aquamarine. Okay. And it reads Divine Life Purpose. Trust the signs and your inner guidance, which are leading you to fulfillment, is your crystal. So these cards that I'm using now are something mystic. I'm sorry. But these are very informative as well as the next step. And we're getting to your reading. And I'm definitely, I was going to cut these in 3, but we'll see what pops out. These are some wide cards for my little hands. Okay, you want to go back in. Seven deadly sins, humanity's destructive traits, creative wonderment, follow your passion. Beautiful cards. Show them to you in a minute. And like I said, we're going to see what these cards have to do with the tarot reading. That really flew out. And it says, cheer up, live in a moment. So you have creative wisdom, follow your passion. Let's see. Get more. Yeah, that's better. Creative wisdom, follow your passion. Cheer up, live in the moment. And you have 7 deadly sins, humanity's destructive traits. With this card, I feel like somebody is kind of maybe jealousy, maybe some deceit, maybe. We're going to find out though. This could also probably have to do, with some type of form of addictions. Okay. Okay, so take that. And that's the third one. So you have the As of Beauty, positive expectations and clarity. You have the Prison Waif, self-sabotage, poverty, consciousness. Yes, I really think this is about addictions. The High Lord of Gratitude and Service, selflessness, humility, conscious action. Okay? Now, let's get into, let's get these here. We'll get into your reading now. Find more space for this stuff. And at the end of the reading, I'm going to give you another oracle card in depth, which means I'm going to read from the book, and then I'm going to give you your affirmation and read that from the book as well, okay? So the cards we're focused on right now is you were born with that it quality. You've got time. You've been watched by loving eyes, and turn on your love light. So let's see what the cards are going to say. All right. Right away, we have the King of Swords in reverse, the Four of Wands in reverse, and the Seven of Pentacles. So like I said, the King of Swords in reverse indicates to me that there is some energy here. This is either you or someone around you, Sagittarius, that's not fully in their element. They don't, I feel like they're impulsive. I feel like they just act. They don't think before. I feel like there's some type of negativity, manipulation here. I also have the Four of Wands in reverse, which talks about being not in your element, not even though this card is not here, I feel like some of you are not listening to your intuition. And with your Seven of Pentacles here, I feel like with this card that you are starting to figure out how you're going to escape these energies that I just talked to you about. Okay. Now let's see what else is going to fall here. Yeah, okay. So you have your Nine of Cups in reverse. With your Nine of Cups in reverse, this is you. Like, I feel like I feel like some of you are starting to give up. I feel a form of depression. I feel like some of you are starting to give up. 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, so we have 8 cards here. So this is starting off with the Ace of Swords in reverse. So there's definitely a lack of knowledge about something. This is your Knight of Cups that talks to you about someone coming in to romance you, sweep you off your feet. This is your Page of Pentacles. The Page of Pentacles talks about new beginnings. Not only new beginnings with money, but it could be new beginnings in every area and aspect of your life. For some of you, I'm hearing that you need to get grounded. You also have your Lover's card in reverse. With your Lover card in reverse, I feel that this card is here. This brings about Gemini energy, and it also talks about I'm hearing what it's not what you think it is. You also have the Wheel in reverse, which indicates delays. You also have the Moon in reverse. So with the Moon in reverse, you are releasing some type of illusion or some type of fears, anxiety. You also have the World. So this is good. So with the World, it talks about new beginnings in every area and aspect in your life. The World could also talk about everything coming like into a wide array of like abundance for you. And then you have your King of Pentacles in reverse, which talks about being around a person, a place, or situation that is not for your highest good or that has some bad issues. Now, with all of these together, starting from the Ace of Swords to the King of Pentacles, what I feel here is that there is a deceptive relationship revolving it around a twin flame or a soulmate. And understand that a twin mate or a soul flame, a twin flame or a soulmate does not have to be per se your lover or partner. They could be a best friend, your aunt, your uncle, your cousin, your grandmom. Okay. I see that you went through troubles or issues with this person, and they whined you, they dined you. You didn't have all the knowledge right away of this person while they were quote unquote sweeping you off your feet. You felt like it was a brand new beginning. Then all of a sudden it became imbalanced. They were not the person you thought they were, which is why you have the Wheel, because then there was a delay. And then all the illusions and the deceit and manipulation was brought to light. And then you have the World with that. So you've seen all of that, and you've seen all sides of this person. But for some reason, with this King of Pentacles at the end, I feel like some of you are still wanting, for whatever reason, to each their own, to be with this person or stay in this toxic situation. Maybe you're addicted to this person. Maybe there's something that this person fulfills inside of you that you're unable to let go. Let them fall. All right. Oh, wow. So this is going to be interesting. So you have the Three of Cups in reverse, which talks about, again, mixed scattered emotions. Followed by your Seven of Pentacles in reverse, which talks about, I feel like this isn't you. It's like you planned something, but it didn't go according to the way you planned. And then I have the Three of Cups upright, which shows celebrations. It could be birthdays, weddings. Then I also show the Two of Pentacles here, which is you balancing yourself, Sagittarius. And then I have the Six of Cups, which talks about you reflecting on the past. So from the Three of Cups to the Six of Cups, we'll talk about this. You have scattered emotions. Something didn't come out the way you planned. It made you, I will say, unstable emotions. And then I feel like you get, I want to say some knowledge to the situation. And then it makes you feel upbeat again, whatever information you received. And then you have the Two of Pentacles following that. So it makes you feel balanced. But now you're starting to reflect on that situation again. Okay, so now we have the Five of Wands, which talks about moving yourself away or releasing drama, conflict, things in your life that cause you stress. And then you have your Five of Swords, which is confusion. So with those two together, clearly there's a lot of drama with you, Sagittarius. It could be you or someone around you with a lot of drama, and the information that you're receiving is confusing. Then you have your Four of Wands in reverse here, which talks about, I feel like somebody's unfaithful with this. And then you have your Five of Swords in reverse, which talks about you coming out of your confusion. But then you have your Magician in reverse, and this is a manipulation card. So from the Four of Wands to the Magician in reverse, I feel like, again, there's some type of secrets, deceit. Maybe you were proposed to, and or you were dating someone who was married. You found out about it. Basically, you found out about it, and for whatever reason, like I said, to each their own, you want to stay in the situation, which is the Magician in reverse. Seven of Wands fell out by herself. So this is your Seven of Wands. This talks about going within, meditating, igniting your creative passions, bringing, I feel like you're working on your chakras, you're working on your higher self, is what I feel spiritually with this card. But the Seven of Wands also talks about I just feel like you're working on yourself. And yeah, for someone, I don't know who this is for, but do you see how it's her stomach has like a little light on it? Okay, so that's your second third eye for those of you who don't know. That's what that means. So some of you are working on yourselves, getting yourselves together. Yeah. And then you have, so you have your Ace of Wands here, which talks about new beginnings. It ignites your third eye. It could also ignite your crown chakra. New beginnings and passions. And then you have your heavy passions, followed by your King of Wands. Standing in your power. Talking about, if somebody were to come to you and whatever, creative high passion idea you have, you're igniting it. You're shutting them down. You're telling them like whatever. And then you have the Knight of Wands in reverse. So this is, again, I feel like this is somebody telling you what you can or cannot do, like it's not going to work. And then you have Judgment, so it is going to work. It is working. So whatever it is that you are thinking about, I feel like it's business, even though it's just an Ace of Wands. I feel like it's a business that derived from your passion from within. And it's very, very strong. It's a very, very strong passion. Just stop listening to people telling you what you can and can't do. You can do anything you want to do. Anything you want to do. Like, the sky's the limit. Whatever idea it is that you have, please pursue it. It is a very strong passion. It is a very strong passion. Stop listening to what other people are telling you that you can and cannot do. Don't do that. The Judgment also brings about rising above situations. So you're definitely going to rise above whatever it is that people or whoever is telling you what you can or can't do. Yeah, here it goes. Okay. Sagittarius. Here's your Devil card. This is addictions. Doesn't have to be. Okay, so addictions has a numerous amount of things. People, alcohol, street drugs, medicated drugs, pain pills, food, whatever it is that you're addicted to. You have the Two of Swords behind it. So for some of you, you're like still not seeing what it is that you need to be released from, but some of you are starting to release it. And I'm glad that came behind that card. Release it. Okay, and that's also a strong Capricorn energy as well. Okay. Ten of Wands in reverse. If it were upright, it would show you see her and she has so much stuff. Like, that's a lot of stress weighing her down. Some of you are starting to release that. And that's still good. Followed by the Devil card. Releasing. Let's release that. Let's face our addictions. Whatever yes, you will face it. Look. See, you have an Emperor. So your Emperor brings about a lot of knowledge. Your Emperor also brings about a lot of willpower, okay? The Emperor is also an Aries energy, okay? So maybe Aries is in your chart. Maybe Capricorn is in your chart, Sagittarius. Anyway. The Emperor brings about a lot of willpower, a lot of self-confidence, a lot of knowledge. Also has leadership skills. Maybe a lot of people like to come to you for advice. But again, followed by the Devil card, you can beat your addiction. Whatever it is that you are addicted to is about to come. I don't know which way it's going to go. I'm going to fly these again. Whatever it is that you're addicted to, it's going to come. It's going to come out. So, and you're going to be able to face it. Like, it's not going to be a difficult challenge for you. The World card in reverse. This indicates a delay. Let's see why the World card is here in reverse. And I'm going to shuffle my other deck now. So getting over those addictions, like I said, like I pulled the card earlier, it said you were born with that it quality. All right? And you got the time to do it. You definitely have the time to do it. Where were we? The wheel in reverse. What's in delay? New beginnings and delay. Again, your Ace of Wands, having passion. Stop listening to people telling you what you can and can't do. You can do whatever it is you want to do. This is also looking at, again, this is looking at your, I feel like some of you are not following your intuition. That can do that. Not following your intuition can put a lot of things, I mean, a great amount of things in delay. Now you also have your Four of Pentacles, the Wheel again in reverse, and the Three of Swords in reverse. So with your Four of Pentacles, this is you starting to receive what it is that you give out. With your Wheel in reverse, again, this indicates a delay. And with the Three of Swords in reverse, this is you working on your heart or healing, like your heart chakra. So whatever it is that you were giving, and for some of you, you weren't receiving it and you didn't understand why. And I feel like you found out why. You were not receiving what you were giving. Now, it doesn't have to be money. It could be emotions, and it could be your time. And then you felt stuck with it. But now you're starting to heal from this situation. You're definitely starting to heal from that situation, which is good. Which is good. Two separate ones. All right. So we have the Empress in reverse. And this talks about, and when the Empress in reverse, for me right now, it talks about you not taking care of yourself. Then you have it followed by your Ace of Cups in reverse. You're not taking care of yourself at all. Your heart is, you're not soothed, like you're not healing. Yeah. And then you have the King of Swords in reverse and behind that. And the King of Swords in reverse talks about, again, manipulation, betrayal by someone that's close to you. So with all three of these together, I feel that you're not taking care of yourself. You're not wanting to take care of yourself. You're wanting, again, to stay in this toxic situation. You're not putting yourself first. Sagittarius, what's going on? Then you have your Two of Wands. Your Two of Wands talks about making a decision and planning to leave. Then you have your Knight of Swords. You're definitely leaving, okay? But you're taking your time. Once again, you're making plans. This is the Nine of Wands. You see how she looks like she's stuck and she's surrounded, like she can't move, but she is. And you see how her eyes are closed, like she's coming up with a plan to get out of those sticks. Then you have your Queen of Cups in reverse. So with your Queen of Cups in reverse, this tells me, again, you're not following your intuition and you're not taking care of yourself. No, there's no nurturing here. But you have your Eight of Cups at the end, your Ace of Cups at the end, that follows that. So for some of you, whatever it is that you're trying to make a decision on, okay, you're moving really slow. And I feel like you're coming up with a plan. And I feel like you were not taking care of yourself properly, but you will, when you come up with the plan and you see the plan through, you'll feel a sense of freedom. You will be at a new beginning stage. You will feel an abundance of love and emotions. And for some of you, this could be you trying to figure out and gather more information and slowly moving to a new relationship or a new love adventure because you've been hurt so many times. So you're just taking your time, which is understandable. Been there. So let's drop some more cards. Oh, that was quick. So we also have so now we have your Eight of Pentacles. You making a decision Also, this could be you looking at all of your options as well. And this is followed by the Knight of Pentacles in reverse. So there's something, whatever it is or whatever that you're thinking about and that you have options for, these options are not necessarily pertaining to the money, but they're pertaining to leaving something from your past. Yeah, and then you have the Two of Pentacles in reverse. So with the Two of Pentacles in reverse, this is not being in balance with yourself, possibly being pulled in two different directions. Why is Two of Cups? I'm sorry, the Two of Pentacles here in reverse. Two of Pentacles in reverse. Okay, follow your intuition. High Priest, High Priestess. Okay, follow your intuition. Okay. Whatever decision it is you need to make pertaining to whatever person, place, or situation, follow your intuition. Follow your intuition. That's always the key. It's always been the key. Six of Cups, no longer reflecting on the past, getting over the past, moving forward from the past. I'm glad you went from reflecting on the past to getting over it. And now you have your Page of Swords. Follow this card talks about getting brand new ideas and obtaining knowledge. It also talks about new beginnings. And then you have your Judgment in reverse. So whatever information or new ideas that you have, once again, I feel that you should follow through with your new ideas and gaining that knowledge and not allow people to sway you in another direction. Your Judgment in reverse can also indicate a block. It could also indicate a block. I was about to ask, but it just spit some cards out. So if you give me a second, I'll get those. Let's see if we get more information on that. Yeah, okay. So here's your Ten of Swords. This would be you walking away, but you're not. Okay, again, you're staying. Again, you have the knowledge, you have ideas. Follow it. Tap into that. Do that. Then you have the Emperor in reverse, okay? Someone is not wanting you to succeed. Someone is not wanting you to succeed. But you need to follow your intuition with this person. You need to remove your emotions from this person. Your emotions are blocking your logical thinking. Okay? I'm seeing someone tattooed with with an ankh. I'm seeing someone tattooed with an ankh. And again, I have Aries energy, Capricorn energy. Libra energy. All right, now you have your Page of Wands in reverse. This is I feel like this is a false start. I also feel like it could be possibly a, let me see what else is here. I feel like it's a false start when it comes to like your emotions or a relationship. You have your Four of Swords in reverse that follows that. Again, not taking time out to take care of yourself. Then you have the Page of Pentacles, which is new beginnings. It could be in finances, but it could be also in any other area or aspect of your life. You have your Queen of Swords here, which talks about standing in your power and taking control, using your logic over your emotions. But you also have your Queen of Swords in reverse, which means that 50 is like a 50-50. It's like you use your emotions on some judgments and some judgments you don't. But at the end of the day, with these all together, I see that you weren't following your passion. Okay. I feel like you were not nurturing your passion because you didn't follow it. And I feel that there was a spark of a new beginning involving your passion. May it be writing a book, whatever your passion is. Okay. I feel you didn't nurture it properly. I feel like you seen or saw another beginning for it. And some of you want that new beginning and are going to pursue it. And some of you are still not wanting to pursue that new beginning. Again, listening to people telling you what you can and can't do, telling you what is and what is not possible. How can people tell you what's possible? You are your own person. Okay? Didn't fall out. So now you have your Seven of Wands in reverse. Again, not taking care of yourself. This could also indicate some type of depression. Eight of Cups. Again, not walking away. Staying where you are. Oh, boy. Drop some more, a little bit more cards, and then we're going to go into your oracles. And this is why I just let the cards fall, because you're going to get all the information that you need no matter what process you use. And eventually the cards will start to repeat yourself because there's nothing else the energy wants you to know at this time. So here's your Eight of Pentacles again. Having options, needing a decision to make. Followed by the Moon in reverse. And followed by the Ten of Pentacles in reverse. Having a lot of options, not knowing what to do. Okay. Releasing fears, the Moon in reverse again. Releasing those fears and illusions. Ten of Pentacles talks about, again, a betrayal. A betrayal. The advice and the energy that I feel right now that I need to deliver is that whatever your passion is, you need to follow it. Whatever this negative energy is, or this toxic energy is, or whatever toxic addiction that you have, you need to face it. Whether it's a person, a substance, whatever the case may be, a car, address your addiction. Okay. Speak to it, go within, have that talk with yourself, speak to it, and detox of all this negative energy here. I mean, all of these, because as you go through life, everybody goes through life differently, which is why everybody have a different addictions, right? But whatever your addiction is, You have the strength to get through it. You have options to get through it. For some of you, you are acknowledging it and you are working on it. Okay. But there are still a percentage of you that just want to stay in the toxicity. You just want to stay. I'm being told to do more cards. You just want to stay in the toxicity. 3 of Wands, finally. This is you leaving, following your passions, leaving the past behind you. Awesome. That's the overall energy. Now you can take that energy or you don't have to. Take it or leave it. I mean, you have the strength, you have the knowledge, you have everything you need to get through your addictions. Now, we're going to go deep into this oracle card and I'm going to read. So, if you're not staying for the reading for this oracle card and for your affirmation card, I do thank you for your time. Please like, share, comment. And I plan on being back, like I said, maybe the first week of November. Let's see. You have the Dark Mysteries. Enter the chamber of the Dark Goddess. And I'm going to take some time and read. The Dark Goddess calls you to her inner chamber where she holds a test and a gift for you. The test is your willingness to meet and release the fears from within that you have been secretly holding back. The gift is freedom, peace, opportunity, and prosperity in all forms, in all its forms. Will you accept her call? Your time for deeper initiation is here. When the Dark Goddess calls you, it is a life-changing experience. It is not always easy, but the rewards for those brave enough to answer her call and enter her inner chamber are tremendous indeed. The rewards are a life lived more fearlessly, the gift of loving and being just who you are in truth, without having to impress or bow to another out of fear or rejection. It is a more open and expansive way to live, and it attracts the bounty of the Dark Mother, her gifts of love, opportunity, peace, and prosperity, well-being, and wisdom. It takes a strong soul to go through this test and into the liberation it delivers, but you are ready, dear and any innate of light. The Dark Goddess calls you to initiation when you have been working on your own shadow, bringing your whole self to light. During such times, we often need help as shadow work can be uncomfortable, painful, or just quite difficult to undertake as we are working with unconscious material, trying to bring it into the light of our conscious awareness. Working the shadow, the parts of us that we have deemed unlovable or the parts that seem too marvelous to be us requires courage. The Dark Goddess will call you when your own shadow needs healing and integration, when something within is holding you back, when instead, if acknowledged and brought into the light of awareness, it could actually help you move forward. Often the dark element, and it could be your dark shadow here, could be the toxic energy. Often the dark element that needs integration when a Dark Goddess is present is power in some form or another. It may be personal power, spiritual power, or your relationship to power that needs to change for you chosen to blossom and for life and its gifts to manifest more abundantly for you. Becoming more powerful does not necessarily mean gaining more force. More often, for advanced souls, it actually means surrendering our will into alignment with greater forces of divine will, allowing us to consciously participate and the flow of life, sensing the signs and nudges that lead us forward towards our greatest manifestations of soul this lifetime. Often, when we are reclaiming our power and defining for ourselves what it is to be powerful, we are confronted with fears of loss, failure, abandonment, and rejection. It can be painful at times, but accepting and realizing the pain brings such deep relief and happiness to the self. It is good to confront these fears with a loving and firm approach and be open to taking risks and growing anyway. This is what Isis, as the dark goddess, teaches us, not to be afraid to go into dark places and the difficult feelings within. They may seem ugly at first, yet if we allow ourselves to go there with some conscious awareness in place, we can realize that these parts of us just need love and acceptance, and those parts that we once revealed often bloom and turn into our greatest assets and a more conscious, helpful version of themselves. We need radical trust to do this inner work and take her initiation. The dark goddess will support and nurture you through her test as she guides you to receive the gift of more of yourself, no longer shackled in fear and hidden away, but ready to be in a world with brightness and vigor. Now that put some clarification on this reading, or no? I believe it did. Now let's go ahead and get your affirmation done. And this affirmation is good from mid-October to the beginning of November. Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. And your affirmation is the dream. Something is revealed, insight, a breakthrough. Something is revealed, insight, breakthrough. And the card number is 4. You will soon break free from a situation that has been causing you concern. Something will be revealed either in a dream or through someone you know and trust. The information you receive will give you an insight into something that has remained hidden from you for some time. This will be a big relief for you as you realize that your concerns and fears were unnecessary and unfounded. All is well that ends well. However, do not forget this episode, for it is a reoccurring thing with you. The next time you are unsure of something, try to refrain from jumping to conclusions which are not based on fact. Also, pay attention to your dreams. Try to remember them as you wake up. With time, you will intuitively learn their symbolic language. This message has been floating around in your dream state for some time. So your affirmation is, I surrender my concerns and fears. All is revealed at the most perfect time. All is well in my life. I choose trust over doubt. I remember my dreams and intuitively know their symbolic language. And so it is. Well, Sagittarius, I hope you enjoyed your mid-month reading. Like I said, please like, share, comment. And I'm so glad to be back. And again, my email is underneath this video. Personal readings are underneath this video. I can do virtual readings. I have been doing virtual, of course, readings. Yeah, that about wraps everything up. So please stay safe. Please stay healthy. I'm getting tongue-tied. It's Mercury. It's in retrograde with the communication process. Anyway, please stay safe and healthy. Please follow all of your COVID guidelines. And I'll see you the beginning of November. Divine love, light, peace, energy, and blessings. Also, if you have any questions, I think I did say my email is underneath this video. Again, I am accepting personal readings. And if you follow me on Facebook, Twitter, or Instagram, once a month, I provide free 20-minute readings, but you have to catch it because it expires within 48 hours. Okay. I believe that's it. Okay. So I'll see you next month. Divine love, light, peace, energy, and blessings to you all.